Hi, have you heard about adaptability? Because adaptability is a very important concept and it is really significant in our lives in the face of uncertainty. Adaptability is our willingness to change in response to changed circumstances. So, when the circumstances change, our response should change. It must change in order to adapt to the new conditions, to the new circumstances. Yet, how on earth can you tap into this willingness when the changes are unwanted and deeply disliked? This isn't merely about adapting to a new life phase, like starting a university or a new relationship or a new job. This is just about sustained adaptability in the face of constant change. And that change can be anything, like a chronic illness can come or a disability can come, you can lose your job, there can be unemployment, monetary difficulties, anything. Or there can be even the loss in life of some loved one. When we are faced with constant changes and new information, we can be left feeling stressed, overwhelmed, uncertain of what action to take, which can lead to lack of energy, motivation, and drive, as well as decision fatigue. The result can be that we are in a state of alert most of the time, leading to stress and inaction. So, adapting to change is really significant. It is really, really important. Uncertainty pushes anxiety levels up, even in people who do not normally experience anxiety and stress. And that anxiety and stress can be harmful for your mental as well as physical health. One of the things which we can start to do that can help us is to focus on coping skills. Successfully coping in crisis means continuing to function and engaging in day-to-day activities and not stopping. That would lead to continuity of action. One must solve problems, whether that means getting groceries or a virus test, regulate emotions and manage relationships. People who believe they can cope do in fact tend to cope better. So believing is the precondition that they can cope up. Most people's coping skill can be strengthened through strategies that buffer the effect of the stress. It's classic mental health strategies: getting enough sleep, observing a routine, exercising, eating well, and maintaining strong social connections. Spending time of spending time on projects, even small ones, that provide a sense of purpose also helps. Adaptability is often seen as a personal trait and a personality trait. And some people are more adaptable by nature. So, in the current unpredictable world, we see some people taking the changes in a relative stride, while others are struggling, and you'll see this in your own behavior also. But adaptability is a skill that can be learned, even if in a trial by fire. Being able to adapt successfully amidst constant change is to get a state of acceptance. So, adaptability leads to acceptance. This is where our power lies, because when we focus our energies on the elements and factors that we can truly control. So, in everything we do, we need to move forward. We need to change rather than moving away from it, which can be our default response. Acceptance is often wrongly interpreted as being passive. No, it is not that. Acceptance doesn't mean being passive. Actually, what it means is choosing to not resist or fighting reality so that you can apply your own energy elsewhere. Acceptance allows you to step into a more spacious mental space that allows you to do things that are constructive instead of being mired in a state of psychological self torment.